G'day guys, welcome back to the channel and the Hunter Call of the Wild, or should we call this the Hunter Classic 2.0. Now I'm sure you're all aware we have a new scoring system coming, and it's going to be pretty much like the Hunter Classic. You've got to use the right gun on the right animal. I think a limit of 2 shots. You can shoot an animal in the intestines, say like a level 9 size animal or a diamond scoring animal, and you don't need a quick kill anymore. Now, is this a good thing or a bad thing? I want to get your thoughts on this. I have my own, but I am still mixed of how this is going to go down in this game. Like, I'm not really sure what is going to happen here. Like, I do like the Hunter Classic. I do play it a lot. And one of my thoughts on this game, a couple of months ago, I said to Ali, this game, to boost it, the Call of the Wild, needs animals that score higher than 1,000, because it's just boring. Like, at least you know in the Classic, when you go there, you can be walking along like we are now, and you give out a few calls, say to a whitetail buck, and a monster pops out, the biggest thing you've ever seen in a whitetail. You don't get that in this game. They're all like the 1,000s, even though they're going to be a big animal, and admittedly I don't have 1,000 scoring whitetail in this game. But now, the excitement is, you're going to get a monster every now and again. Hopefully, they're not too common. Hopefully, they make them a bit rare. Like, seriously, this game is an arcade compared... It's an arcade game. Arcade game. Compared to the Hunter Classic, this is more arcadey. You can get on here and just see animals everywhere. You don't see that in the Hunter Classic. Very rarely. Like, I spent over 1,400 hours in the Hunter Classic. I've only ever got one albino. One. And I've seen one other, which was a kangaroo in a big herd. It was so far away, I only just saw it. I caught it as I logged in. And, you know, admittedly, I could have tracked that down. I could have went there, spent half an hour looking for the tracks, because there were so many kangaroo tracks before I found the albino one, or albino one, and then tracked it down. But in this game, they just wander out there everywhere. Pied bowls, melanistic. But now we're going to have animals that score bigger than 1,000, which I think is a good thing. But then we come to the scoring system itself. We have to use the right gun for the right animal. Same in the Hunter Classic. You have to do that. If you use the wrong gun on the wrong animal, you get no score. You won't get the GM money. And the animal won't count. Now, people are saying that if we're going to have the scoring system like the Hunter Classic in the Call of the Wild, we actually need global leaderboards. Now, I couldn't agree more. You need, that'd help in a way to know what the biggest animal is, what you're up against, and what you should be looking for, and can you get on that global leaderboard? Can you get in the top 100, top 50? Can you get in the top 10? Can you top it off? But the only problem with that is, let's go to our codex here. Now, we can do it here, right? Let's check out where will this open it. Oh, here we go. I was going to say, now we have leaderboards here. We have animals. What is animal 1, 0, 2? We click on it and there's a name, namea, a score. I don't know who it is. I don't know what the animal is. So if you're thinking that global leaderboards are going to work in this game, think again. This game still runs like a beta game half the time. Like, I'm sure a lot of you have had the tracking problems, the blood problems. You shoot an animal, there's no blood, no tracks. Oh, so many problems with this game, but I wish they'd fix them first before they change anything, but I don't think they're ever going to do it. We had the consecutive harvest drop out. Now, I'm starting to think, like, I know the consecutive harvest was a bug. You could go have your consecutive harvest up, shoot the next animal, and the consecutive harvest will be gone. Now, if you're aiming at a diamond-sized animal, and that happens, well, you've just lost a diamond, and through no fault of your own. But I'm starting to wonder, maybe they couldn't fix the consecutive harvest, so they just got rid of it. Like, they seem to not fix anything in this game. A lot of the time, they just sort of leave it there, like flying ibex, disappearing Iberian wolf. I've had one of those, I shot it and it just turned into a puff of smoke. I never found the body. I've had plenty of flying ibex, mouflon sheep. I'd rather those things be fixed first, but I don't think that's going to happen. And if you are counting on global leaderboards, man, think again. I don't think they're ever going to get that to work in this game. I don't know why. Like, they can't get... I just showed you the leaderboards in this game now. They're not working. It just says Animal 1, Animal 2, Animal 3, and then someone's name. Like, you don't even know who the hell it is or what animal they shot. So, I don't know if global leaderboards will ever come to this. Now we get to the scoring. There's a bear. Like I said, we can shoot now an animal, not get a quick kill, and still get the diamond score, or the proper score of the animal. Which is really, that's how it's like in real life. If you're, there goes the bear. If you're hunting in real life, you don't have to get the quick kill. It's the score of the animal at the end that counts. Now this is going to turn a lot of people off. It's going to make a lot of people angry, because it actually takes skill out of the game, in a way. Like a lot of people doing brain shots, they're trying for a heart shot to get that quick kill. They're trying to get close enough to get a double lung shot, so the animal would go down really fast. It's like when I was using the 3006 on Red Deer, on the new map, I was starting to call it the double pumper. Like, you'd shoot it once in the lung, then quickly shoot it again in the lung and get the quick kill. Although, that took skill, because when the animal ducked down from the first hit, your next shot could go straight over its back. You'd miss it, no quick kill. So it did take a little bit of skill. And now that is being taken out of the game, and some people won't like that. Like, I sort of get it, but in another way, I have people in my comments saying they've been playing this game for a year and have never killed or seen a diamond-sized animal. That's a problem. See, a lot of people like me, we play on our own map. Like, I thought the understanding of this game, I did make a video, I don't know, a month or two ago, called No Reward for Effort. And it's about bison. Like, I go to the Yukon a lot. I manicure my own maps. I was blasting the hell out of all the bison. I was getting level 3s and shooting them down, getting the odd gold bison. But no matter how many I shot, I could never get another bigger level bison on my map. It just seemed to, whatever respawned, they all respawned as a 2 minor or a 1 trivial. So it's sort of like you had to go, if you want diamonds, you have to go on other people's maps in a multiplayer game and steal them, pretty much. Because they're not your animals, they're someone else's. But that's fine too. That's part of the game. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. But I think manicuring your own map, I don't think it's working in this game. I don't think if you kill, I don't know, say 14 level 3 bison, is one of them going to come back the next level after that? Are they all going to come back 2 minors? Because I'm pretty sure that's how it shouldn't work. But obviously that's how it was working. What is that up there? I've been playing the Hunter Classic a lot, so that's a bush. So yeah, I'm just wondering, what are you guys thinking now of this new scoring thing? Like, I had a person tell me they played the Hunter Classic, they shot an animal with the wrong gun, it didn't give them a score, so they uninstalled the game. Like, well, here it is, it's going to be here now in the Hunter Call of the Wild. You're going to uninstall this as well? It sort of makes the Hunter Classic look like a more inviting game in some respects, because it's free. All the DLC that come out for that game now is free. You don't have to buy anything. Oh, you got to earn your guns, callers. You got to get the money for that in game. And the game, it doesn't pay a lot when you kill an animal. Seriously, it should be a bit more involved in that, but that's just the way it is. It's a free game. You're going to have to grind it out. But this game isn't a free game. We pay for all our DLC, but we get a lot of money every time we kill an animal. We get a lot of money. So it's easy to save up for guns, ammo, equipment in this game. Very easy. But I'm not sure, like, I don't know, taking the skill out of it, like, no quick kill shot. In a way, I agree with it for people who have never got a diamond before. I think the devs are trying to make the game easier for people. You know, they probably read comments as well. Like, they've got people who've played probably 1,000 hours in this game who have never come across a diamond. And they could be like me. Maybe they play on their own map a lot. They don't like to map hop. Like, it just seems futile chasing something that you shouldn't have to chase like that, they should actually appear on your map. If you go out and kill 20 bison in a day, and you do that for a week, or even 5 days, so you killed 100 bison that week, 1 or 2 of them should come back as a diamond. I thought that's how this game worked. I don't think it does. I think the coding in this game is pretty weird. That's why I think they took out the consecutive harvest. I think they just couldn't fix it. They couldn't stop it from failing. So to appease everybody, they just got rid of it. They just said, right, no more consecutive harvest, because we can't fix it apparently. So let's just get rid of it. So I don't know, I'm sort of happy with this new scoring system in some respects and not happy in others. What are your thoughts? Like 2 shots per animal, you can gut shoot it in the intestines, the thing will run for half a kilometre, then die, and you'll still get your diamond. If it's I've seen, like I haven't done the beta. I did watch a few people doing the beta with the water buffalo, and it appeared everyone got a diamond, and they were all 8 mythical. They weren't even level 9s, but the score was enough to push it over the boundary that they got a diamond. I always thought they should make it, like I said, they should have made it so diamonds were bigger than 1,000 to keep it interesting. So every now and again, like that thing, say it was a level 5 moose, it was like a level 5.5. It was just a big bloody moose, bigger than a diamond. It was like, 1,300, not just 1,000. I think that would have piqued everyone's interest, knowing that they were out there. But we do get a lot of rares in this game. Like, I don't know how many albinos you've got, piebalds, melanistic, but I'm sure everyone's got one. Like, they just seem to pop out of the woodwork here. That's why I call this game more of an arcade over the classic. Because the classic, although the classic has this scoring system that we're going to have here. I can gut shoot mule deer, a big one, and really not lose any. I'll still have 100% on the trophy, on the harvest. I won't really lose anything on that. But if I shoot it with the wrong gun or shoot it too many times, yeah, fair enough. Then the animal's going to be pretty much null and void. I'll lose GMs off it. I'll lose score off of it. And that's what's going to happen in this game. But in some ways, I sort of get it. Like this game, I wish they'd just fix the coding of it and make it a better game. Like, sort of, I get a bit paid off this game. Once me and Ali were here, I just want to give some examples of how you do lose diamonds. We were here on Lake and Lakes, and she come across her first level 5 moose. It was huge. Now I have 2 computers in the same room, so I can just turn around and look at her screen, see what's going on. Now she had the 338 on her, so only a single shotgun. She was very close to the animal. Let's get a distance here, so I can give you an example. Alright, see where them hedges are? Right there. She was sort of down, the moose was a bit up. It was side on, perfect shot, 338, should double lung that moose. Should have been a quick kill and a diamond for Ali. I was watching her, she was being very careful. I was sort of calming her down, talking her through it, she was pretty excited. She took the perfect shot, should have been a double lunger. So what does the game do? What does this game do? It's like the bullet went straight through the moose, the gun fired and fired a blank. It was a perfect shot. The moose should have been down or ran a little bit and then died. It would have been a double lung with the 338. What did the game do? It made like a phantom bullet that went straight through the moose. Didn't affect it. The moose did run because of the bang. There was no blood. There was no injured moose. There was no diamond for Ali. And man, was she disappointed. I just felt so bad for her. And then you got to try and explain to her, it's not your fault. The game is stupid. It just didn't really, the moose didn't have a hit point or the bullet didn't work. Wasn't your fault. So anything in some ways to make it easier for younger people to get that first diamond when they've been playing this game for a year, I'm pretty happy with. I think it's a good thing, but I don't like the way we're taking skill out of the game. But that's me speaking on my behalf. And that shouldn't really count. It should. What do you think? What does count to you? Is it better that we can gut shoot that moose, that level 5 moose, or maybe even level 4 now, could be a diamond. Like with the mythical water buffalo, some of them, well, a lot of them that I saw on videos of other people who were doing the beta were diamonds. Now, I've killed a ton of mythical water buffalo. None of them have been diamond. I have one diamond water buffalo out of all the times I hunted them. And that was a level 9. It was only a small diamond, but it was enough, like 156 or whatever the hell it was, 956 I mean, to get to the diamond score. And I thought I deserved it. It was pretty cool because of all the times I've hunted them. That's why I made that video. You know, no reward for effort on the bison, because I think if you do exclusively pretty hunt on your own map, and there's 7 very hard bloody bear, unbelievable, that you should, if you go after a certain animal and really pound them that week, at least 1 or 2 diamonds you think could spawn back. But it doesn't seem, I don't know if the game's broken, it just doesn't do that. I'm not really sure. I wish it would. But now we're changing it. We're turning it into the Hunter Classic 2.0. Are you happy about that? Like, I think there's pros and cons. And it's just something we're going to have to get used to. Like, I think the Mosin's going to be a good gun now. You're nearly going to be able to use it on every animal. Just hit it in the lung and let it run. And it'll still be a diamond. And that's how it works in real life. But then you have a lot of people saying, well, this is a game. So we sort of want game rules. We don't want a real life hunting rule in this game. You know, I'm sort of a bit up and down on it. Like, I'm going to wait till it happens. I think it's good that a lot of people now will be able to get a diamond. They'll be able to put it in their lodge. They'll be able to go, look what I got, and be really happy with themselves. So I think that's what the devs are going for as well. Maybe they've read the comments. People have been playing this game a year, haven't got a diamond. And I think sort of manicuring your own map isn't working in this game. I've done it for 2 years. And out of all the bison I've shot, out of all the bison videos I made, 1 diamond bison. And that was on Hirschfelden. And I did ruin another one once. So I've seen 2 bison big enough to be diamonds out of all the ones I've seen. I think that's it's sort of a stopgap for people. That stops people playing. Some people would stop. They go, well, I've killed 1,000 bison and none of them have been a diamond. And they just give up. They say, well, you know what? This game can go jump, mate. I'll go back to the Hunter Classic, which I've done lately. Only because this game sometimes it still feels like it's a beta game. Like, it's been out for 2 years. 2 years! Still feels like a beta game a lot of the times. That's what you need to fix. You should have just went for animals bigger than 1,000. Don't make them like they're just everywhere. Make them a bit rare, not super rare, but say you've got to really, you know, earn it. Like they're just not standing around everywhere. So, I don't know. What are your thoughts on this? I'm still up in the air about it. I'm not surprised it's happened. Like, I think they needed to do something to this game. It is getting stale. It's sort of bottoming out. I think their sales are down. I don't know. This game is just sort of stagnant at the moment. That's why I've gone back to the Hunter Classic. And it does need some sort of change. I thought the change should be just bringing animals bigger than 1,000 score. And so every now and again when you are walking around like this, a monster pops out and you go, wow, check that out. And you still got to get the quick killing. You know, I'm just a bit like that. I don't mind a bit of skill. But I can see the other side of it where people might be a bad shot, you know, or it's just the animal is glitched out and didn't go down quick enough. Like, I don't know. But now they're going to be able to, there's going to be diamonds everywhere by the looks of it. So is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Are you happy about that? Are you going to stop playing the game? Are you going to give it a go and just see how it is and go, well, I don't need any skill anymore, so this game is just all of a sudden turned boring? Like, I'm not sure. I don't know which way I'm going to jump on this one, but I think, as my regulars know, my subscribers know, I haven't even played this game for like 2 weeks. Mainly because I just I've overplayed it. I got sick of the glitches that kept popping in and out. And I thought, well, just go to the Hunter Classic. You can get monsters there. It cost me nothing to play it. There's more skill involved. It does have a world leaderboard on everything, every animal. And it tells you what the animal is. It works. Everything works in that game. Where in this game, after 2 years, everything still doesn't work. So, like I said, for you people who are saying, well, the trade-off might be, worldwide leaderboard, check out the leaderboards. What animal is it? Who shot it? Like, they can't even get it right here. So if you think you're going to get a world leaderboard that works in this game, think again. Not going to happen. I think they pulled that consecutive harvest because they couldn't fix it. All the complaints they were getting, like it happened to me a lot, like especially in a multiplayer game, you consecutive harvest up, next shot, bang, no consecutive harvest. And it's like, why? What happened? Everything was fine. So I don't know. I think they took that out because they couldn't fix it. Now we're going for a different scoring system. Will it bring any new bugs into the game? Oh, most likely. We will see. But I'm not too upset and I'm not over happy. I can see both sides of it. I'm just going to play it out, see what happens. Mainly I've done this video because I want to see what you guys think. I want to get your thoughts on it. And we'll give an average, and next video I'll tell you how many like it and how many don't and what the average is. Just through my subscribers, just do a little poll. But yeah, I said I'd do this video. Like I didn't do the beta. I usually don't, even when I played World of Warcraft. Blizzard sent me an invitation to a closed beta. Wasn't open for one of their new expansions, and I declined. Because I can wait. I can wait till I actually get in the game and play it for real. So, yeah, I'm not really one for getting into betas and checking them out. I usually just wait, see what happens, and then play the game when it's out for everyone. So, hopefully, you're happy about it. Maybe you're not. Like, I know a lot of people, the skill thing comes into it, and I like that too. Like I said, with the red deer, I was telling people use a 30-06, do a double banger. You do need a bit of skill. The first shot's got to hit the lung. Second shot, you're going for another lung shot to get it down really quick. And sometimes you'd miss it. So it did take a bit of skill to get that quick kill in. And now that is going to be gone from the game. And, it won't matter anymore. And in some ways I like it, but we already have it in the Hunter Classic. And now we're going to have it in this. Are they stuck for ideas? Is that why they've gone to the Hunter Classic sort of thing? Like, I'm not really sure myself. I'm pretty sure they couldn't fix the consecutive harvest. The only reason they got rid of it, because they couldn't fix it. Because it kept failing. So I don't know how this is going to work. Don't rely on world leaderboards when this comes in, because they can't even get the leaderboards just locally right, so amongst your friends. So anyway, that's it for me. Leave your comments down below. Tell me what you think. I'm still within two minds. I can get both sides of it, but I am disappointed in some things and happy in other things, the way it's going to go. So let's just wait and see what happens. But yeah, let me know down below. Thanks for dropping by. I'll catch you on the next one.